Welcome to Lesson 1 of the Great Skybridge Showdown Junior. Now in this lesson, the children will learn that God has a plan for me. And we'll say it like this: God has a plan for me. Now to begin the lesson, you'll do the weekly drop-off activity called I Spy. In this activity, the children will look for bricks around the room and build a wall out of the bricks. After the wall is complete, there's pictures on some of the bricks of different construction things or elements out of the Bible story, and the children will play a game of I Spy using those pictures. The opening activity is called Wall of Bricks. And in this activity, the children will build a wall of bricks, only this time the top row will have the main point across it with one word per brick. Now this activity will introduce the children to the main point, as well as help them with some early reader skills, like moving their eyes from left to right across the top of the wall, and associating smaller words with smaller sounds and larger words with larger sounds. The main point activity is called It's a Plan. And in this activity, the children will take a plan that shows them how to build something and a blank version of the plan and try to replicate the plan on the blank version. Now this plan calls for cotton balls on top, glitter in the middle, and craft sticks at the bottom, and when they're done, it'll look something like this. Now your craft activity is called God Has a Plan for Me. And in this activity, the children will select a picture of what they might want to be when they grow up, such as a police officer or a nurse, or there's more included in the activity. But once they've selected the picture, they'll color the picture, and then you'll talk about how God has a plan for them and knows what they want to be when they grow up. Now your weekly Bible review activity is called Bible Story Wall of Bricks. And in this activity, the children will look at pictures, different pictures put on a wall from the Bible story. And as they look at the picture, you'll help them recall what happened in the story and ask them questions so that they can think through the story one more time. Your closing activity is called Relay Pattern. And in this activity, there'll be a relay where they go around the room and they perform different actions based off of the plan at the stop that they're at. For instance, I've got build a tower here and pick up trash. So you'll help them around the room and help them understand the plan and what they need to do to complete it. Your weekly pickup time activity is called Hop to It. And in this activity, the children will roll a numbered cube and they will hop forward across a board game that you've placed on the floor that has different activities for them to do, such as jumping 5 times or touching their toes. Now the last square of the board game will be the main point for that week's lesson, and the children will then say the main point with the motions. For any questions about how to do these activities, or if you'd just like to see one of them all the way through, select the activity off your classroom activity training disc and watch the full training video.